tonight, you will eat something your great-great-grandmother would not recognize. You will open a package, pull out something brightly colored, and swallow it without a second thought. But here is what almost nobody tells you. For 99% of human history, that moment was completely impossible. And the food your ancestors actually ate would shock you. Before farming existed, before grocery stores, before refrigerators, before fire was even reliable, your ancestors ate to survive. Not to enjoy. Not to follow a diet trend. To survive. And what they ate was nothing like what fills your plate today. Researcher Richard Wrangham at Harvard spent decades studying the cooking habits of early humans. His conclusion was surprising. He argued that it was not just the food itself that made early humans human. It was what they did to the food. Cooking, specifically the control of fire to transform raw ingredients, rewired the human body from the inside out. Your smaller gut, your larger brain, your relatively weak jaw muscles compared to other primates, all of them are the biological signature of a species that stopped eating everything raw. But before cooking, your ancestors were opportunists. They ate whatever the landscape offered. Tubers pulled from the ground, berries stripped from low branches, insects found under bark, marrow cracked from the bones of animals killed by other predators, eggs stolen from nests, leaves, seeds, fungi. Nothing went to waste. Anthropologist Kristen Hawkes studied the Hadza people of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies on Earth, and found something that flipped conventional wisdom upside down. It was not the men in their hunts that kept the community alive most of the time. It was older women digging for underground tubers with simple sticks. Root vegetables were not a side dish in the ancient diet. They were the backbone of survival. Meat came when it could be caught or scavenged. Early humans were not apex predators hunting large game with perfect efficiency. They were clever scavengers first, using stone tools to get to the marrow inside bones that lion teeth could not crack. Researcher Manuel Dominguez Rodrigo analyzed ancient butchery marks on bones from 2 million years ago and found evidence of systematic, deliberate processing. Your ancestors were not feasting at a campfire. They were competing with hyenas for leftovers. Seasons changed everything. In summer, fruit and berries spiked in availability. In winter, roots and stored fat from animals became the only currency of survival. Your body still carries the memory of this. Your craving for sugar and fat is not weakness. It is a survival instinct so old it predates language. There were no meals at fixed times. No breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. Food was eaten when found. Sometimes your ancestors went days without a significant meal. Then came sudden abundance, a large animal, a tree full of ripe figs and the body gorged. Your metabolism still reflects this ancient rhythm. The modern concept of eating 3 regulated meals a day is barely 2 centuries old. Your body is still running on software written for a world of scarcity and sudden feasts. No processed sugar, no refined grain, no dairy beyond infancy, no added salt, no cooking oil from a bottle. What ancient humans ate was dense, varied, seasonal, and wild. It demanded effort to find, effort to prepare, and effort to digest. Tonight, when you open that brightly colored package without a second thought, the ancient software buried deep in your biology will do exactly what it was built to do: reward you for finding calories. It just never imagined they would be this easy to get.